Before we begin, I want to take a moment to explain what this practice is and how to work with it. Those of us in hospitality spend our days and nights needing to be on point, awake and aware, anticipating next moves, not only mentally, but physically. We lift things, we move around each other in tight spaces, we clean constantly. We balance trays, bodies, energy, and emotions. On top of all of this, we give ourselves to people, with smiles, with presence, with service that goes beyond what's asked. At the end of a shift, we clean some more before we finally get to sit. Our feet are tired, our backs are sore, and yet when it's time to rest, the body is wired. Then there's the rest of life, errands, responsibilities, a world that often runs on a schedule that doesn't match night work. Yoga Nidra is a guided rest practice designed for exactly this kind of nervous system. In hospitality, we tune into everyone else's needs, and in doing so, we often absorb tension, stress, and energy that was never ours to carry. This practice creates space for the body to settle, reset, and return to its own rhythm. A rhythm found throughout nature in systems that know how to work together without burning out. I will guide you verbally through different areas of the body. You don't need to visualize anything or figure anything out. Simply bring your attention to each place I name and follow along at the pace I set. The pacing is intentional. It helps the nervous system shift out of effort and into rest. My voice will be your anchor, something you can return to if the mind wanders or the body drifts. Most of the time, you'll hear every word. Sometimes you may feel yourself slipping towards sleep. If that happens, let it. Your body knows what it needs. Even if you fall asleep, your nervous system is still receiving the benefits of this practice. There is nothing you need to do here, nothing to accomplish. Just allow yourself to rest. We'll begin now. Settle into a position of rest. Allow your body to be fully supported by the surface beneath you. Nothing to hold, nothing to anticipate. If it feels comfortable, gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in through the nose and a long breath out through the mouth. Again, breathing in and out. Take a few more breaths on your own. Let the breath return to its natural rhythm. There is nothing you need to control. You've been resting inside a rhythm that exists in nature. One of the clearest examples of this rhythm is found in bees. Bees are not driven by urgency. They move by timing, communication, and shared responsibility. No single bee holds the whole. No single bee carries everything. Work circulates, rest circulates. This balance is what keeps the system alive. As you rest here, the body is allowed to recognize that rhythm. Many of us are trained to notice what others need before we notice ourselves, to stay alert, responsive, available. We're good at keeping things moving, at reading rooms, at anticipating the next moment. This rest is for those who tend systems, who carry responsibility quietly, who keep things flowing behind the scenes. This guided rest is shaped by the same understanding found in healthy systems, that care must circulate, and rest is part of what keeps things working. There is nothing you need to picture or figure out. Simply notice that you are being supported. Notice where your body makes contact with the ground, the weight of your back, the weight of your legs. Nothing needs your attention for a while. Everything you manage can manage itself. Allow the body to soften gradually, moving from effort into ease, from holding into resting. Bring awareness to the crown of the head, the forehead, the space behind the eyes. Bring awareness to the nose, the space beneath the nose. Notice the breath here, hovering gently above the upper lip. Let the muscles of the face release. The ears, the inner ears, receiving sound without needing to respond. Jaw soft, tongue heavy. Bring awareness to the throat. No need to speak, no need to explain. Down through the neck, supported. Feel the shoulders resting. They do not need to carry anything right now. Arms heavy, elbows, forearms, hands. Notice the palms and all 10 fingers, the whole of each hand. Hands that pour, carry, lift, clean, serve. They are allowed to rest. Bring awareness to the center of the chest, the heart space. No need to open or close it. Just notice it. Bring awareness to the upper back, the spine, supported. Notice the space between the upper back and the belly, the center of the torso, held from both sides. Down into the belly. Let it be soft, no bracing, no holding in. Feel the pelvis and hips, thighs, knees, calves, feet, the soles of the feet, all 10 toes, resting. Now sense the body as a whole, from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet. Breathing, resting, held. Notice how the body feels when nothing is required of it. No role to play, no one to anticipate. Effort has already eased, not because you did anything, but because pressure was removed. Your body knows how to work. Your body knows how to rest. Awareness can move now through the body the way nourishment moves through a living system. Slowly, naturally, without force. There is no central point doing all the work. Support circulates, rest circulates. A quiet steadiness may be noticed, not sound, not movement, just balance. This is regulation. This is sustainability. Allow awareness to settle into a quiet inner space, a place designed only for restoration. You might think of this as a rest chamber, not somewhere you need to go, but a state the body recognizes. There is a warmth here, not heat, not brightness, just a steady, golden presence. This golden light does not move quickly. It does not try to reach everywhere at once. It gathers gently, like nectar held in reserve. The body recognizes this kind of nourishment, something slow, something sustaining. As the golden light rests, it begins to spread in its own time. Not pushed, not directed. It finds the places that have been depleted by constant readiness, the muscles that stayed alert, the mind that stayed ahead of the next moment. Where it arrives, there is softening, not collapse, just ease. A quiet balance may be felt, a low hum beneath the surface. The sense of being held within a system that knows how to care for itself. You do not need to follow this sensation. You do not need to understand it. Rest is already happening. Stay here. Slowly begin to notice the breath again, moving on its own. Notice the edges of the body, the surface beneath you, the space around you. The rhythm remains integrated, available when you return to activity. There is no urgency to re-engage, no rush to get up. When the body feels ready, allow small movements in the fingers and toes. If the eyes are closed, they may open gently. Take a moment before moving on. Rest is part of the work. You belong to something living, and you are welcome here.